Good afternoon, everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Subnautica. Let us continue where we last left off with our latest campaign. One thing to mention as I start here, please be aware that between the last stream and this one, I have spent a bit of time playing around with my main base and gathering resources. But I will show you what I've been playing around with and what we're going to be doing today.
Offline. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, so as you can see, our prawn and cyclops are ready to rock. They have a depth of, or maximum crush depth of 1700 meters. They are now fully upgraded. And you may notice some furnishing in some of the multi-purpose rooms. I had a bit of time between this stream and the last one. I might as well grab some more salt, some more water while we're here. I mean, we have very little copper, very little silver. I need to maybe grab some more of them in the near future. But we have recreation and science sections now. We have a nice area to relax in. And if we ever happen to find more survivors, we've set up a place for them to relax, to get some sleep. We have some coffee Americano. And in this section, the science section, we have some basic science equipment, but if you go downstairs, we have our alien containment. I haven't yet set up anything in this other multi-purpose room set. I did end up finding another time capsule, which contained another prawn suit drill arm, the thermal reactor for the prawn suit, and another Mark II depth module, which would take the prawn to 1700 meters. So that was this individual. Thank you very much. Also, yeah, two things. We have, obviously, the Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. Large predator that's adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. It feeds on large herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. And the other thing of interest was the giant cove tree. It's the only one of its kind so far encountered on the planet, and it holds ghost leviathan eggs. I don't think there's anything else of interest. There was a bit of data from the scanner room of the Aurora. I think this was prior to our crash.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scan should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
And that may be when they were undergoing the slingshot maneuver. And then everything went to hell from there. Maybe. Either way, we are now going to head back to the volcanic region to find the alien thermal power facility. That's the plan. We need to get down to our forward base first of all.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's see what equipment I require. All of these. We have a spare power cell. Is there anything else? We need a beacon. Yeah, that'll do us nicely. Okay, I think we're pretty much set to continue. We did install all the power cells, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, let us continue.
Engine powering up.
We can go ahead standard for now. We can recharge any power in our forward observation base. We'll tilt ourselves slightly away so we're in line with between the life pod and the chief technician's life pod. I used to always do runs between the two in my previous campaign, and we never really walked into any trouble. If I go too far this way, we may end up meeting something we'd rather not. Okay, we're pretty much in line now. There should be some reefbacks coming up in front of us. Ask and you shall receive. See if we can get under them. Okay, and start making our descent.
It's low.
catching a school of fish there. Okay, descend. I think we're right over. I think that's where we need to be.
Rig for silent running.
Yep. Let's make our turn. In we go. Oh. I think this, yeah, there's an eel. Oh, it's caught sight of us. I don't think it's, yeah, it's not going to catch us though. Have to be careful here. We are quite far over. Farther than I usually am. What we'll do is we'll push. It's a bit risky to push that far, but yeah. Come on. Go on, get the tail out. Not the best line, but we made it. We haven't upset anyone. And there we are. First leg of the journey complete. We use 20% of our power just to get down here. But since we're here, position myself for the cove tree. You can actually see our power increasing.
Engine powering down.
Happy days. Okay, is there anything I need to drop off? Not really. I don't think there was any goods I was transferring down here. I was considering making a forward base, wasn't I? I mean, we could do it. There's probably a couple of places that are worthwhile setting up. Did I keep the resources to make a battery charger as well? I don't think I did. No, probably just a power charger. Oh well. I think we do have plenty of batteries on board, don't we? Yeah. Okay. We'll give it another minute. Actually, 2 silver, 2 copper, 1 titanium. Could I get that from our forward base?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Spare batteries. Oh, there's some copper which we can take. We need the rubies as well. No silver though. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So be it. Let's see, we could have built a battery charger. I mean, we could transfer the battery charger down to another forward base, but it's not really essential. It's sort of a something I was considering.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Store these here for now. Okay. Are we fully powered once again? Indeed we are. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Time to try and find that thermal power facility. I mean, we might make a forward base once we get down into the volcanic region. Maybe? I mean, we have the resources for it. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Apart from, we might have some guests sucking the power from it. This is probably the most dangerous leg of the journey for Cyclops. There's a very good chance that if we're unlucky and encounter the Leviathan that's down in the volcanic region, I may not be able to get out of there in one piece. And if the Cyclops goes down, it's quite likely that we're going to die. I mean, we could just try and walk through with the prawn. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Into the volcanic region we go once again. I mean, do I want to build a base here? It's not very far away from our forward observation base. I kind of want to build it somewhere else. Either build it further forward or build it in. There are little there's other cave entrances we could take. Maybe we could build a base in one of them.
Rigged for silent running.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, I think what we'll do is something probably quite foolish. We need more kayanite. We only need a little more if we wanted to finish the game, so to speak. This cave, volcanic region cave, is really large. Mm-hmm. This is where we want to be. Used our active shield there, as if anyone had got themselves attached to the hull, it actually doesn't kill them, but it fries them off temporarily. And yeah, I think we're going to build a base here. I mean, there's a warper there.
Engine powering down.
Did I? I forgot something. That is not ideal. I forgot one resource. It's quite an important one, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to find one. When I'm out in my prawn, I'm going to have to look for a bit of quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
online.
Did I not bring enough? Oh, there you go. I need to do a bit of magnetite. There we are. So I need a bit of quartz. Okay. Time to go in search of the alien facility. See, until we can build a hatch, we can't get into that base, but at least it's up and running. We'll take a couple of power cells for the prawn, just in case. See, we just needed one more Kayanite for the Neptune escape vehicle. But more Kayanite will definitely be handy for other modules if we want them later. And I'm going to be thinking about making more ships in the future. Don't even think about it. Did I bring some food and water? I did. Okay, good. Right, let's go find this power facility. I kind of recall where it is. Means playing dodge the Leviathan. We'll see how that goes. I think it's in there. I think it's there. I think the facility is right there. So Leviathan is also right there. Ah, awesome. Well, I'm not going to look at Gift Horse in the mouth. We're going in immediately.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
And there is just creature eggs. We have sulfur and kyanite just lining the walls. I think these are lava shark eggs that are around here. Maybe something we shouldn't be grabbing, but oh well. That's right. It's a thermal plant entrance. Now, from what I can recall, there are two entrances to the thermal plant. I'll take either one. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. We should immobilize one and return it to Altera for mutual profit. We have another gateway here, which requires an ion cube. We've never activated an alien archway before. This one I believe takes you back to the enforcement platform. This requires a purple tablet, which we have. And what is this? This is a blue tablet.
New blueprint acquired.
If we wish to make another one, we need iron cubes and cyanite.
Come here. To me.
Again, we've been taking a few too many eating too many of the local sea life. Or the bacteria symptoms are getting worse. Ah, we need another purple tablet. Well, that's unfortunate. What's this? Fossil data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct this alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. There was a mass extinction event that killed off the majority of species. Seems like that would be interesting to get a hold of, but we're gonna need another purple tablet. I think if this archway does take us back to the enforcement platform, there is a purple tablet in our base at that platform. And yes, it is. Nice. Grab some of this kayanite. What I'll do is I'll store some of the kayanite in the lockers in our forward base in case things go horribly wrong when we're trying to leave in the submarine. I don't have a fabricator at this base of operations, unfortunately. If I had a fabricator, we could continue going and find this other facility beyond the thermal power site we are at now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Drop off a few of these iron cubes, a cyanite. So we have a blue tablet, we have an orange tablet. We'll keep a hold of them. Do I have that purple tablet? I do. Awesome. Do I have any copper here? I don't. Oh, maybe we should have, actually, we'll go back. We'll eat at this, base. We could always eat at this base and then steal the hatch. We could steal the hatch off it. You know what, I like that idea. Let's take the hatch off. And we can put it on our base, put it down in our thermal base. Speaking of, we're going to have to put a beacon next to our thermal base as well, since we don't have a scanner and we can't mark it with one of the cameras. I'm thinking about doing something. It'll take us some time, but we could do it now. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a long ass journey. Because we don't have... Actually, we could always... No. And then again, we could bring our sea moth over. Yeah, okay. Fine. What do I need for an orange tablet? Nickel ore. Right. I'm going to make one orange and another blue tablet. Which means going all the way back... Well, I could go... No, I'll go back to my main base. And I'll bring my sea moth over. What do you need for a fabricator? Titanium, gold, and a table coral sample. Have I really not built one here? Did I not build a fabricator here? No, I did not. What is it? Gold table coral sample. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So a long journey all the way back over to our main base, but I'm going to build the 2 tablets now. Because from the thermal power plant, it's not really a big jump to try and get down to another alien facility. At least the journey back will be faster.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I want to make a blue tablet and an orange tablet. So I need some nickel ore. Right, what else do I need to store this stuff away? I need a quartz and a titanium to build a hatch. Actually, we might as well grab a quartz and titanium for another hatch for our other base. Right, is there anything else I want to drop off? No, that looks fine. We might need some more water though. Grab some more first aid as well, just in case. And right, let's head back.
All systems online.
So we're going to take our prawn back through the alien archway, back to the thermal power facility, see what the data terminal has for us, and then from there we should be able to make our way to another alien facility, which is at 1400 meters. 200 meters deeper than the power facility we're currently at. We might make a quick dash for our new base in the volcanic region, but we'll see. Actually, we'll leave it here. And back down into the enforcement program platform. Alright, so just go through the moon pool entrance. Come on, there you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, do you mind?
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
So the primary containment facility, as we said, is at a depth of 1,400 meters. It is located south-southeast, constructed within a natural chasm.
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing ion. Power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
Okay, can we now build... Ah, nice. We can build the ion batteries and the ion power cells now, which have one hell of a longer lifespan than our current technology. We need to use ion cubes, gold and silver to make the ion batteries. Then we need ion batteries and silicon rubber to make the power cells. We don't have a great deal of silver. We have plenty of gold. But we're definitely going to want to swap out the power cells in our Cyclops at the very least for the ion power cells. So we would need 12 batteries. Which means what? 12 ion cubes, 12 gold, 12 silver. Okay, that's probably doable. Silver's actually we probably about 8 or 9 silver right now. We won't do it right now, as I say, we're kind of on a mission. We'll try to get back to the Nautilus and to our forward base in the volcanic region. And then we'll... have I got a southeast. So somewhere, right? Okay. We'll grab a couple of beacons from the Nautilus, one for our new base and one for when we locate the chasm entrance. Actually, then again, we don't need one really for the primary containment facility. There's a reason behind that, of course, but we won't need to place a beacon there. How the hell do I get out of here again? Ah, okay, good. Okay, so we need to get over to the Nautilus. We may encounter the Sea Dragon. He's going to be somewhere nearby. Shit, he's behind me. Oh, fucking hell. Hi. Ignore me, I'm not doing anything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Right, all the other resources are back on board the Cyclops. Come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Hold on to them for me. How's our power doing? Oh, no one's attached to the ship. That's a surprise. Right. Grab all this. Oh, we have far too much crap on our person. Drop these off for now. Just drop all of this for now. Yeah, we don't need any of that. That's fine. Don't think there was anything else in here, but we have deep mushrooms and these two. Some nickel. Don't think we need the spare rubies, but we'll take them anyway. There we go. Just in case we ever need one. We can charge our power cells down here in the volcanic region now. Oh, we were going to build... We should never really need any food here, but... may as well. All right. Someone has attached themselves to the hull. No, I think the warpers might be killing the larvae that are trying to attach themselves to the Cyclops. which I like a great deal. Right, so let's grab something to eat. How is our power doing? Everything's fine, good. Right, so we might need, I'm not sure which one we need, blue or orange. I think it's blue that we need to hold on to. I don't think we need the ion cubes, but we'll take them anyway. We'll take the spare ions, the spare power cells. Oh, we'll need a beacon. And we'll take a couple of batteries for our tools as well. Take some food. Take first aid. Okay. Back out we go. So south-southeast of the thermal plant. Sea dragon is somewhere relatively close by. Oh, there he is. Oh, she is. Shh. Did you see me or did you not? Oh, bollocks. Time to go. I don't want to lead him towards the Cyclops, so I kind of need to lead him away, even though it's really stupid of me. Oh, fine. Oh crap. I am so out of here. Right. So we need to be going that way. Ooh. Right. Look, you go one way, I'll go the other. We'll just mind one another's business, shall we? South-southeast. In a natural cavern. Oh, fuck. left or right, left or right. Is there two of them? What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. Oh shit, there's two of them. Okay, I only thought there was only one. Okay. Oh shit. Maybe this way? Is this? No, I think this is the same area. Ah, then again, it may lead off somewhere. No, no, no. Yeah, I know where I am. I have a feeling it's more this way. Oh, bollocks. Ah! Oh, fuck you too, buddy. This is where I want to be.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
I remember when I first did this, I actually parked my Cyclops down here. I was always worried that one of the sea dragon, I thought there was only one at the time, would have found it. Turns out there's two. And if I remember, I'm sure there's a third down here.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
The ion cube fabricator here. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cube to power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Okay, there's a lot of things we could scan here. Various alien objects. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. And there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It seems to be waiting for some kind of activation sequence. We have a crescent-shaped tracking implant. Seemed to might have been tracking one of the indigenous life forms on this planet. Organic matter particulator. Highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms that are exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact. We have an empty case. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation. And we have another bit of alien technology here. A translation device.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This device stores linguistic data for almost 1,000 different languages. Now, the doorways on the corners here lead off to various alien archways, which will take us to different areas around the planet. We don't need to activate any of them. Though in my first playthrough I came to a guessed or supposed epiphany after the fact about why they would be here. For now though.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
So various alien eggs here.
Integrating new PDA data.
The Sea Emperor Leviathan research. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Despite the size of the species, it feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which they themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. It produces eggs. Enzyme 42, which we've read about from the Peepers. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding water. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. Some huge eggs. I wonder if I could grab that egg using the grappling hook. No. Okay, what else do we have in this room? Grab some more ion cubes for our ion power cells. An ancient blade from Earth, dating back from the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. A rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is less complex, though it may have served a similar purpose. A circular object. A holographic projector. Likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. An alien statue. They believe it's ceremonial rather than practical. And a strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old, made of an unrecognized natural fiber. Bears a striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Again, we have 2 passageways off to alien arches. And we have this room.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Water is being drawn in from different biomes around the surface. We have the inflow pipe here. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. They've all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter, and some of the specimens are showing signs of infection. Ah, the outflow pipe. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers travelling back towards the surface. The specimens now show no signs of infection. All specimens are carrying enzyme 42. The specimen's stomach cavities are otherwise empty. It seems the peepers may have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network. And we've seen the ventilation structures before, haven't we? Oh, hi.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Another Leviathan-class creature that doesn't want to kill us. Now, we did read that the Sea Emperors are, well, maybe not herbivores, but their diet is for other things.
Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Sea Emperor eggs. Sea Emperor's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil would trigger a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing an artificial hatching enzyme which would stimulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. It may be possible to fabricate the artificial hatching enzyme, but the only source of that information may be the Sea Emperor itself.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
I need another ion cube.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
They give us a new blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds. Designed to trigger a hatching response. We've been given available biological data which is used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely moved in small herds around the ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. So we need to find the different ingredients to create the hatching enzymes to trigger the hatching response of the Sea Emperor's offspring. And this archway took us back to the enforcement platform once again. Only this time it's the archway just outside of the moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
what do we have on our person? A load of tools, we'll drop them off first. There we are. We came prepared. Unlike last time when it took me about 2 hours to find all the ingredients for the hatching enzymes. Ah, of course. So we need... It's silver and gold we need more than anything else right now. Okay.
All systems online.
Now with the hatching enzymes on board, we can go back to the primary containment facility once again. the aquarium arch. Signs indicate that this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Concentrated enzyme 42.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
They're kind of just like coughing it out. A Junivile Emperor specimen. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. This species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact that they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. Oh well, we can wish them luck. That's one thing we need to do once again now that we're back at the enforcement platform. And that's the enforcement platform shut down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get some food in us. Some more gold. No silver, unfortunately, but that's fine. We will get back to our prawn. We'll get back to the Cyclops. And I think we will try and get back to our main base. Like, the main base is... It'd be much easier. We don't actually need the Cyclops again. We could just leave the Cyclops down there. To end the game, we have all of the resources we need in our main base. Between streams, I did spend time creating the resources needed to now leave the world. But where'd be the fun in that? This is now the penultimate video. There'll be one more after this. At the very least, there may be more. Because I don't know exactly how I want to end this series compared to the previous one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, we could save our prawn by just going through the portal, the archway. Now, one of my viewers was saying that the warpers, now that we're no longer infected, shouldn't bother us. Now, is it all warpers or just the ones that have extensive genetic modification? The reason we're not going to end this campaign in this video is because I want to spend some time exploring regions which I never really explored in the first campaign. I want to send a ship into the crash zone. I want to explore around the primary containment facility. Even though there are sea dragons, if we lose... Like, if we lose our prawn, if we lose our Cyclops, yes, I'll be upset. Because that's a lot of resources gone into building them. But we already have all the materials we need to escape the world. We won't really have lost anything that we couldn't regain. Or that would prevent us from leaving. Looks like we never actually went up here. So what's along this way? Oh. What are you? Ah, it's a Sea Emperor fetus. Likely a child of the adult specimen contained in the facility. Artificially removed from its egg casing. And here's the egg that it was removed from. Probably also why the Sea Emperor wasn't willing to give them the cure. The fact that they basically killed one of her young.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, so they try to forcefully create the enzyme after failing to coerce the Sea Emperor. That should definitely be enough ion cubes for what we need. Probably more than enough. It'll be probably easier to go through the archway, to go through the other archway, which would get us back to the thermal power plant, I think. I mean, we could walk the prawn back to our base, rather than dock it with the Cyclops. Would be a bit of a walk, but it is certainly possible. Alternatively, we could just park the prawn somewhere and come pick it up. It just means running a gauntlet to the Cyclops without the prawn's armor. There's a warper somewhere around. I want to test. I want to see what it does. Ah, well. There's other. Hello. Teleported away. Okay, and here we are again. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's right in our path. Okay, fine. Oh, fuck. What the hell? You disappeared into the wall.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you. Any drained power cells? Yeah. 1,000 power, 200 power. Okay.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
Now, can we get the Cyclops out of here without causing an international incident? That is the question. Fuck. I'm pressing the wrong button. We will be coming down here at some point in the future. As I say, I would like to explore around... Actually, we don't need to come back down here in the Cyclops again, unless we want to explore around this region. We could bring the prawn, we could bring the Cyclops over to the enforcement platform and then just bring the prawn through the archways.
The head standard.
We'll see if there's any silver or gold at our forward base in the fossilized region. Silver especially to make the lithium batteries. Some ramming speed. See if we can just slam them aside rather than attaching to our hull. We're back to the cove tree.
Ahead slow.
There we are.
Engine powering down.
So I need to see if there's any gold or silver in our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Unfortunately, there is not. Oh well, so be it.
Engine powering up. Rig for Cylon running.
I thought I saw the Ghost Leviathan there.
Ahead standard.
It's turning dawn. wonder if that's another island in the distance, or if that is actually just a cloud. It has the same kind of... I think it is just a cloud. Oh well. Be aware of these things when Below Zero comes out, the standalone expansion set after the events of this game. Yeah, I would like to do a few things before we call this current campaign, this current series, to a close. I would like to maybe explore the crash zone and not get my Seamoth destroyed. Once again. And I would also like to explore if there is anything at the 1700 meter mark. Because I wonder if you can go deeper. And if so, well, you can go deeper, but is there any caverns below the primary alien containment facility? And if so, what is there? If anything. This is a game that wants you to explore, so I'm curious that if you do, what will you find?
Ahead slow. Engine powering down. May as well drop our tools off. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Since there is a sea glide in our base. May as well drop our tools off here. Yeah, we'll keep our laser cutter here. I'll tell you what. We'll store most of them for now, but we might come back for them. If we're going to be taking the prawn out, we're going to want to take our tools with us.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a break here. But between this stream and next stream, I will go grab some more silver to build some more ion power cells. And then we'll probably switch out the ones in our prawn and in the Cyclops. I don't think we really need to do the one in the sea moth. We'll see. But yeah, we'll take a break here. We'll see, we've come a damn long way. All we need to do now is build the Neptune escape vehicle. And we have all the resources to do so right now. But, as I say, I want to do a bit more exploration before we call it a day. Maybe another hour, maybe 2. We'll see. And then we'll see where we want to go from there. Either way, this has been AnthWolf, playing Subnautica. Hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to comment below if you're watching this on YouTube. And hopefully I'll see anyone who's been lurking here on Twitch next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.